Have you ever had a day so stressful your mind spins, your chest pounds, and you just want to scream, "I can't take this anymore"? A heavy stress day feels exactly like climbing Everest barefoot. Freezing, painful, and every single step could break you. But listen, you can actually turn this climb into the greatest mental strength training of your life. In the next few minutes, I'll show you the 3 layers of Everest stress and how to turn each one into fuel for growth. I've been there, days when stress crushed me so badly I wanted to quit everything. But here's the twist. Stress isn't always the enemy. It's more like a mountain. The higher it is, the more strength you'll discover climbing it. And today, I'll take you through 3 layers of the Everest of stress, especially the second one, the layer where most people fail. If you can survive it, you'll be unshakable. Everest has 3 parts: the bottom, the middle, and the top. So let's start from the bottom. That's where most people start having issues. That's also called the death zone. The air thins. Every step gets harder. In the same way, a stressful day consists of lots of little problems. Your boss demands more work. You receive bad news about a loved one. Your car breaks down. These are the ice walls and crevasses of your stress day. They pop up randomly. You can't predict them. And if you're not careful, they'll knock you off balance. Now, some people, when they feel this stress, they immediately want to quit. They want to give up and go back to their nice warm house. Why? Because they think stress is evil. They see it as a threat instead of a teacher. And that's lesson number 1 from the bottom of the Everest. Stress isn't there to destroy you. It's there to test you. To put it simply, stress is your body's natural alarm system. When you hear a loud bang behind you, adrenaline kicks in, your heart beats faster, your muscles tense, you're ready to fight or flight. That's stress. It's actually a good thing. When I felt my first big presentation, my heart raced like a war drum. Sweat soaked my shirt and I wanted to run away. But that very adrenaline carried me through those 40 minutes without losing energy. Lesson number 2. Don't run from the Everest of stress. Don't try to calm down. Instead, recognize it. Accept it. Like the cold wind of Everest, stress is there to wake you up, not to freeze you. As you gain altitude, the air becomes thinner. At Everest Base Camp, there are around 18,000 steps per mile, but at 26,000 feet, there are only 9,000 steps per mile. The challenge suddenly doubles. Similarly, in the second layer of the Everest, the slope gets steeper. Your stress levels rise. Now the small problems become bigger obstacles. For instance, the constant struggle to find work, caring for a sick family member, or even the excitement of an important date. At this level, most people panic. Their breathing becomes heavy. They lose focus. They make mistakes. They want to give up. But they have no choice because these problems don't disappear. For example, I once spent 3 sleepless nights straight worrying about a big project. Each day I told myself, you must relax, stay calm, but the more I forced it, the more anxious I became. Lesson number 3. Stop fighting your stress. It won't help. Trying to calm down in the middle of the Everest is like telling yourself to stop shivering when you're freezing outside. It doesn't work. Instead, redirect. Write it down. Do something else. Try the 4-7-8 breathing method. Take a 10-minute walk. This is the point where most climbers turn back. They head back to the base camp, giving up on the summit. Similarly, many people give up on themselves. They quit their dreams because they think stress is too much to handle. And that's the biggest mistake. Listen, even on Everest, you can't avoid bad weather. It's part of the journey. You can't escape stress. It's part of living. So instead of giving up, write it down. Talk to someone. Meditate. Do whatever it takes to regain control. Otherwise, your stress will control you. This is the second layer of the Everest. It's steep and challenging, but it's nothing compared to the top. Reaching the third layer of the Everest, the highest level of stress, is hard. Very few people make it. The thin air makes it hard to breathe. temperatures drop to 40 degrees below zero. And all the while, the wind screams at you, trying to push you off the mountain. But for those who reach the top, there's something incredible waiting for them. The view is breathtaking. The sky is clear. There's a sense of accomplishment that you won't find anywhere else. And that's because the third layer is the hardest to reach, but it's also where you discover the true meaning of stress. Here's the truth. Stress isn't the enemy. It's the sign of growth. No stress, no breakthrough. Think about it. Every major leap in life, learning a skill, starting a business, recovering from a setback, was filled with stress. The pain of rejection, the fear of failure, the anxiety of the unknown. But that pain was proof you were leveling up. So when you're at the top of your Everest, when you look back, you'll realize something. Every shiver, every ache, every step taught you something valuable. Stress is the tuition fee for growth. Lesson number 4. Change your question. Don't ask, how do I get rid of stress? Instead, ask, what is this stress teaching me? Just like Everest, every pain, every shiver, every step brings you closer to the summit. And when you reach the top, you'll find that the stress was worth it. When I finally launched my first product after years of hard work, I felt terrified, anxious, overwhelmed. But in that moment, I knew I had reached a new level. All the stress, all the late nights, they had prepared me for this moment. And that's the secret of the third layer of the Everest. Only when you reach the top do you truly understand the power of stress. So remember, a heavy stress day is like climbing Everest barefoot. Painful, brutal, but once you rise above, you'll never be the same again. If this video resonated with you, leave a comment below. I will climb my Everest. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos because we've got many more mountains to climb together. Thank you for watching. See you soon.